Good morning, everyone. This is Swimmy Splits, and this is continuing the Let's Play of Rogue Trader Lex Imperialis Part 12, I believe. Last we left off, we had just finished the prison planet. Now we have to go deal with something on our ship. So if you have been watching the series, please give a like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's offer a toaster to the algorithm priest and let us begin. So into the ship we go. Um, Yeah, who do we have to talk to? Probably Generous. Yeah, here we go. Bigness has informed me about a problem with the servitors. What happened? We'll look at the servitors before deciding their fate. Oh, that's a bit of text. Continues. Take several steps towards the servitors. We'll examine them. Well, we won't be doing that one. We have announced our decision. We'll go Dogmatic. Oh, that was nice and quick and easy. So I guess we can just head back out in space. I'll just double check our journal. I'm guessing we can't do that until Act 2. So we'll have a quick look over here. So I know there is something here, I just don't know if we can get it yet, or... Yeah, okay, so we gotta make a stop back there at some point. I think you get the information from Minoris first, and then make a pit stop. Which is fine, because after we visit Minoris, we gotta stop by the prison planet again. Near before the rogue trader, your eyes belong to me. probably throw it away. Yeah, we weren't doing that quest because we're not heretical. While we're here, I guess we will put some stuff in the vault again. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That anymore. Shouldn't need that, but I'll hold on to it. I can put that in cargo, it turns out. Ah, okay. If we can put that in cargo, we will. As well. I'll still hold on to those. We won't put that in into the cargo just yet. That go in the cargo? Yes, it can. We'll still hold on to it for a bit. We'll hold on to it. Hold on to it. Alright, should be fine for now. Talk to Master Last Potion. Don't know how frequently you can do this, because this is again new to me. This wasn't in the base game, so I'm guessing this was Void Shadows. So we've done... We'll do Cassia next. Go option 1. Your style is so unique, I like it. Okay, I guess I'll try and make a few extra stops in there. The options. Guessing there's probably an achievement with it, but I don't think I'll be able to get it. At least in this run, maybe in our... it used to be called Benevolent, but I think it's now Iconoclast? Yeah. Alright, I'll head back into the planet. In the scan. Heading down to the planet. Yeah, so the main goal of this run is always picking dogmatic options for this run. If it isn't any... Yeah, okay. there isn't any, we'll obviously pick Ironclaws, but we definitely won't be picking any of the heretical ones. Yeah, this sergeant really doesn't want to live long. Abel, enlighten this rebel, the proper manners of greeting the God Emperor's chosen. I do kind of want to pick that one too, though. Some dirty dog nearly shot down my shuttle. What is going on here? Cassia called this guy a peasant. Oh, Cassia. Yeah. So again, this is kind of the choices that you make. Who are you anyway? What caused this rebellion? How can some pathetic rebellion be a cause enough for such lackluster welcoming ceremony in honor of the rogue trader's arrival? It is an insult. Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition came here? I am going to see the governor. I'm going to give him 2 cents of my mind. Maybe maybe a volley of macrocans as well. Oh, I'm not familiar with this option. Deverne of Titurium? Who was that? The path ahead dangerous? What exactly awaits me there? What, tech priest? You're a good soldier. Oh, see your heroes noted. Alright, we're gonna loot this
May his
poor
light
unfortunate soul.
harden our hearts. New trials await us in this place.
It's going from bad to worse. I expected a typical dull reception with the governor. Not more carnage.
I mean, you're with me. Carnage is gonna be on the menu 24/7. Everything there. What's the weapon they fired at us? Your name, pilot? I take it. Well, I take it that's more like set there for hot travel. Sorry, fast travel. But something tells me I can't really use it yet.
You will beg for mercy, and I will
What is that
grant
skin?
none.
I will take you down.
That one. So I guess getting some cover first would be good. We can take that one. This guard is on the way.
Let's make it quick.
Show me what you've got.
Out of my way.
Okay, we're just gonna let the murder fest begin. So, over there.
Who, if not me?
Then we can take a step forward. We'll
On
snap
it.
the weapon. It gets disturbed. Flexed or whatever it is.
It's as
good.
you never stood a chance. I'll make it happen.
Here.
I'll
Here.
see to it, personally.
We're just going to back
Who,
up
if
over
not
them.
me?
Daddy,
I'll make it happen. Another enemy down.
Daddy.
I'll see to it, personally.
Jump,
It's as
jump.
good as done. Your end was inevitable. I'll make it happen.
We'll walk
I
over
am
here.
ready for whatever comes. Who, if not me?
Jump over there.
Plan well executed.
And we'll just hide behind the cover.
I must not falter.
Hold on.
Didn't flinch.
The enemies of the Emperor will
Alrighty,
be undone,
Oh, 2 for 1?
as each strike is a prayer.
2 and a bit, I guess. Not bad. Over there. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill the one from distance because I can. These
Let's
melee
get
guys
to
aren't
it.
scary because we
Here
will
we
just
go.
take them down pretty quick. Case in point.
Death comes in
Over
silence.
there. Blood oath.
Ha!
Hack and
Come.
slash.
The other side awaits.
Blood oath.
As the tenets demand, I will leave
Up there.
footprints of scarlet.
Blood oath. Can't actually blood oath you. Interesting.
As honor
there.
ordains. This goes against the tenets. The shadows will see it done.
Then leap behind.
I shall not fail.
And stab.
As death is a blessing.
Nope.
Trust me.
They get me in range. No. Oh well. A debuff.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Take
Faith
pressure.
without deeds is worthless.
Swap to Bolter.
In thy light I stand, and thy
One,
light I crave.
And don't even need the extra shots. Oh, and everyone leveled up. We can add all those to the cargo. We'll loot everyone and then we'll sort out level up. I go loot them. Go up here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Oink. Whenever the warrior hits a target with shield bash, double slug. Okay, so that's got to be new archetype. Increase the range of officer archetype's abilities by 1 cell. Okay. What one do you have on at the moment? No, we want the stats still. That's fine. Thank you, my lady. Okay. Who are you? Are you unharmed soldier? What exactly were you doing here on your own? I'm a rogue trader, why don't I simply order you to tell me everything is well within my rights? Why they send you to the staff ward? Tell me about UX 5, although I think we already know the answers. There's something else you're hiding from me, isn't there? More classified secrets? Okay, so this is the one on the planet. Why not? She's still alive. Think the government can handle this rebellion? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Clearly the governor is failing at his duties if everything like this is going off anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm looking for an interrogator of the Inquisition who may have arrived at this planet. Have you heard of anyone matching that description? Hmm. Nah, we won't meet him. I'll take my leave.
Let us not
I
dawdle.
think we will level up our characters now, so... Start with Eudora and get that one out of the way. Alrighty, so... Great. And... yeah, temporary hit points is pretty good. What's the other one? Yeah, we'll go healing. Keyboard next. Weapon skill. Medicaid. My character next, since just get the boy dances out of the way. Guessing I will be picking up willpower for psychic power. Fun times. And lure warp. Able. It should be weapon skill. And Caress. Magenta. Now, if I remember right, this is where we want to pick up 1 point of strength, which will come into reasons in a moment. So, common talent. And depending on what weapons you want to use is what you will pick, but tried and true to Adeptus Sororitas, we're going to go with Bolt Weapon Expert. And lastly, Cassia. Okay. Finally getting the things that make Cassia broken. So I'm pretty sure this got nerfed, which is unfortunate. But between these two abilities, she was a tactical nuke that would end most encounters by herself. But they will still have purpose. I just don't know if the purpose will be there right away, because you need this to do it, but we're not picking it up just yet. There's other things to pick up first, which is this one. Oh, we missed an item. All the way back
Always
here.
keep your eye on the prize.
Just before I remember, Hive Turian Veteran. From the streets of Minoris, the ranged defender of humanity is wondering about. I wonder if that has to do with the Lex Imperialis DLC. Or it could be Void Channel. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not familiar with either one, so. Exploring barrels is always a fun time to be had by all.
I'll make an example out of you!
Whether or not they get to use the barrels is a different point. So that group needs to die, and you're over there. Okay, well we can make short work of this, I think. Yeah, so you can go over there. I will take the lead over here. Magenta can go over this side. People can go over this side. Able can go over this side. And it can stay over here with us. Alrighty, first things first. Waking Nightmare, can we get all of them? Yep. What is the direction of that? So if I was to move over here, base more on that line. Slightly in range of a few more. I'll do that.
Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Oh, we missed one.
If I may.
There we go. That's alright. But even though the ability doesn't do damage yet, we can still make this work.
Let's make some opportunities. I'll make it happen. You never stood a chance.
Oh. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad.
On it. Don't let your guard down. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Our way over here. Wait it.
Your end was inevitable.
Stab.
Who if not me? Another enemy down. It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. You never stood a chance.
Over here.
On it.
That's it for that. Alright, we're gonna give it a
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
I actually don't expect this to do a great deal.
I'll do it. Eradicate it.
Oh no, maybe Hippo's skill is getting to that point already. That can be pretty good.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a
it's starting
prayer.
to get there. Maybe we'll be able to take off the rifle soon. Honestly,
Power resides in the will of the righteous. I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for you, my Emperor! I'll do it. I refuse. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Nope. Okay.
Let's make
I
it
feel
quick.
nothing. Fear nothing.
So there's this one left. Oh, he's a commander. Well, hello, commander. Meet my Death Cold Assassin. Death Cold Assassin? Say goodbye.
As honor ordains.
Probably
A
maybe,
dance of blades and
maybe we
shadows.
take one more step, just so we don't accidentally friendly fire a barrel like this.
I shall killing. It brings me no pleasure. As the tenets demand. I will not die in dishonor. As honor ordains, death is a blessing. I am your blade and shield. Trust me.
Oh, it's yours. It's turn.
There
anyway
is
now.
movement in the
So,
Empyrean.
yeah, scream.
Be gone!
Push. what do you got here? Skirmish Spirits. Whenever the word deals damage to an enemy. That. We'll put it on us. Loot. Quick way to disarm those.
Just as I planned. That's how it's done. I always get the job done.
Oh, improved medkit already. Hopefully we don't need those, but well, we'll have to see. Have a quick save there. Don't remember coming in here early.
I always keep my options open.
I do what I must.
Ooh. What do we got here? Light flak armor. Parry against extra agility. I mean, agility is nice. Strength some wounds. Medium armor. You already have agility. I mean, agility is good. Okay. Head back out.
I always have a backup plan.
Continue on our merry way. Cutscene time.
Change is coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him
Let
alive!
those who seek knowledge find it, and let their enemies reap not.
What's he doing? Fall back!
But woe.
Oh, that was a good multi-kill.
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued. Not another step. Flee, for I am death.
Well, hello, Death. My name is Von Valencius, the Rogue Trader.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ah, placid!
Everard, it's no time to lose composure, present me.
Rogue Trader Von Valancius greets you, honored tech priest, and graciously grants you permission to remain in her presence.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House Von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Wise, my tech priest friend.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
Who are you?
I identify as Magos Pascal Haneman of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orselio's star charts, in the Furibunda system, not far from the Void Colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
Point at the exploded machine. How did you manage to kill off a slew of people and blow up a sacred machine without even laying a finger on it?
This was my doing.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
Strangely enough, that is not that uncommon, I think. So I'm pretty sure in the AdMech there's another thing might be like that.
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
How strange it is to hear such words from one who is not of the blood-spun web. We have much in common.
Why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
Yes, it is like that sometimes. Must be quite devoted to your mentor to be willing to wade into this mess of fun. Sorry, this mess for him.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death. With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumphant service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
I invite you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Alright, so, Idira, bye-bye. Alright, so we finally have our tech priest companion, Pascal. Let's open him up. So he, too, is a dogmatic character. He is, in my opinion, one of two very good skill-based characters in terms of, like, passing skill checks. Another one we won't get until Act 2. But generally you'd probably want one in your party to be able to do a great deal of the skill checks. He's quite good at logic, tech use in particular, even Lord Xenos is like what I like as well. It's focusing on tech use and Xenos for him. You can get to a point where Cassia can handle Laura Imperium, which is what I might get her to do. But generally, he's a pretty useful character. He's going to stay in the party, but he might have to get benched, or Kibble might have to get benched depending on situations, but we'll see. He'll definitely get some use in our party. Features, so he gets some of his unique tech priest stuff, which is this one, Machine Spirit Communion, and Banishment. Otherwise, he is an operative, much like Idira, except no psychic powers. but he gets his own fun stuff in return. We will level him up immediately. Alrighty, so starting from level 5. He's going to get intelligence. It's going to help him with a great deal of his skills and operative abilities. Then we're going to get him... where's your unique stuff? This one. I think. Yeah. We're going to get him this. So, more exploit. Which will... basically give damage to people. Uncanny Sight is next. I think is in his main one. Which is effective even if they are out of sight. More intelligence. Joint analysis. So that's basically allies can benefit. So he'll definitely be more of a support unit rather than a murderbot, but we've got enough murderbots in ours anyway. Attack use. Weak body, weak soul. Which I believe is that. So less toughness and willpower. Very great to put on bosses. And then common talent, which is this one. Pascal attacks and effects of the exposed weakness ability is gains bonuses against enemies. Yeah. 2 more. Next one is option 1. Again, his one doesn't matter. We'll never be using it. Logic. Logic again. And then Perception is next. Instant exposure, so it costs 0. Then Lower Xenos. Tactical knowledge. And I believe we're going to make him tanky, so it will not die. There we go. Let's look at his gear. Sound officer, that doesn't really help him. Shield burst, no, I'm pretty sure that's upbeaty stuff. You wear medium armor. I don't think we have anything for you there. Nope, nope. Extra logic, why not? This is what I want to give him. It's not going to play a part on him yet, but that item is never leaving him for the rest of the game. Sorry, just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to put in a quick pause because had to answer someone in the household. Alrighty. One quick with shield. Question mark. I don't know if anyone in the comments can let me know. Have we seen the shield yet? Because I have a feeling we haven't. Dogmatic. No, you already got something else on. Coercion is not really a thing yet. That might apply to the next party member we get. Okay, we should be good for now. So one thing you notice about Pascal is that he's only got one weapon set. He's basically got, I don't know what it's technically called, Titan's Grip, Monkey's Grip, or so whatever it is in other RPG settings where it allows you to wield two-handed weapons in one hand. So he'll only ever have the one. Las gun is useless on him, so we'll give him the shotgun actually. And since the shotgun actually does have knockback, we can put some of this stuff on. That's useless though. Wasn't there another item? That was this one, right? No. This one. Alrighty. We are getting towards the hour mark, so I might put a stop to the video there, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series. Until next time.